So you wanna run faster, I have 5 speed drills that you should be doing all the way from our basic to our advanced level that's going to help you create greater posture, alignment, and just full body control at the highest level. Now this is a full follow along video. This is part of my own speed program. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I warm up from the basics. So if you're an athlete that just wants to learn how to get stronger and to be able to produce more power, but maintain those good angles in alignment, this is gonna be for you. Also for that advanced level athlete that wants to sprint at the highest level, get to that max velocity, this is also gonna be for you because we're gonna advance right through from the basics to the advanced. Hey, I just want to take a second here to let you know that there is a full PDF in the description below of this entire workout that describes the sets, the reps, and the entire philosophy, so you can do this at any time and really take your game and separate yourself from the competition. Go get it right now. Now, check this out. This is how I start all my workouts. I want my body to feel and maintain correct posture and alignment. So the first drill that I always do after I've done my dynamic warm up, all of my foot prep, is to get into those postures. So I'm gonna want my foot, big toe, second toe pointing straight ahead, foot right under my center of mass, right under my hip. Now I'm gonna maintain those good posture positions. So I'm gonna bring my knee up, that's about 90 degrees, toe dorsiflex, so toe towards the shin. I'm gonna open up my arms, opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm thinking hip pocket with one hand, and then I wanna kinda get towards the face or eye socket with the other hand. And when this hand here, I was gonna be just past that pocket to open up a little bit more range of motion in the shoulder. I'm gonna hold this for 20 seconds, just maintaining that good, strong alignment. I don't wanna be rounded over. I don't wanna have this knee bent too much. I wanna stand up long and tall, pushing that foot down through the ground, squeezing that glute, maintaining a good, strong, stable core. You're gonna feel this in the hip flexor with the flex leg. You're just gonna hold this position. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, stay long and tall. Once I finish 20 seconds, I'm just gonna repeat on the other side. 90-degree shin angles in the front, big opened up hand in the back side, and big open hand in the front. Long and tall, staying strong. You're gonna notice if you're an athlete and you have some weaknesses, you're gonna be rounding over bad posture, you're gonna be bending at the knee, you gotta straighten out and think about getting long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Once I finish that, now I'm gonna be doing just marches on the spot with a 2-second hold. The most important thing you're thinking about here is putting that foot back down underneath your hip. So that's where you're gonna produce a lot of power. That's where you're gonna be able to produce that explosiveness. So we're gonna be putting that back down under our hip. We don't wanna cast and reach out in front of us. So everything right now is on the spot. That's how I warm up, and then eventually I take all these speed skill drills and then I travel with them. But if you're a young athlete or you just don't have a lot of experience with speed drills like this, it's important that you start on the spot and then start to travel out so your body knows exactly where to hit back underneath you so you can maintain greater alignment and posture. So we're here and we're gonna do 10 per side with a 2-second hold. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then simultaneously as that foot comes back down, the other one's lifting back up. Now I have to have a tremendous amount of core strength and balance and stability as I do this, because you don't want to sway and rock from side to side. You want to maintain just one foot coming up, one foot coming down, so you get that nice switching ability as you do this. So we're here, drop down, hold, drop down, hold. You have to become a statue as you punch that foot down, stay long and tall through the spine, don't round, don't have any knee bend. I'm getting strong and stable quick. I'm turning that toe towards the shin so that ankle is cocked and ready to go to produce power into the ground so it's nice and stiff and strong. Notice that foot comes right back underneath the hip. As I get stronger, I can put that foot down a little bit more in tension, a little bit more force and power. Once we're done 20 reps here, you will already notice a huge difference. Your feet are lit up, your hip flexors are burning, and that's a good thing. Now, The one thing I love about these drills is not only does it build that proper efficiency with posture and alignment, but it's building strength through the hips. Most importantly, those hip flexors. So if your hip flexors are feeling this, don't worry, they're getting stronger, they're getting more resilient and more robust, and we're building up that hip girdle, which is gonna be so vital for you creating that power and explosiveness, high speeds or acceleration when we wanna put that foot down with explosivity. Now the next drill is gonna be a hip switch jump. What does that mean? We're just going to take the bottom leg. Think about this hip pulling up and coming, this leg gonna resemble the leg that's up. So you're taking this hip and you're gonna jump, and this knee is gonna come to this one. So it jumps and you hold. You wanna get air time off the ground. It's not just switch quick. What I'm trying to do is build the strength in this hip, create a little bit of lift, so then you have to jump up and maintain that long spine. Think about the crown of your head going towards the sky when you switch your hands. Now, if this is difficult with the hands, you can put your hands on your hips and just jump and switch. Okay, but that's also gonna maintain a lot of core strength as well, and that's why we do this. Hip and core strength utilized with the hip flexors, balanced stability, full body control. So I'm here, switch and hold. Switch and hold. Jump, switch and hold. We got 10 repetitions, 5 per side. You wanna become stiff and stable right when that foot hits the ground. As you get better, then you can pull a little bit faster up. The faster you pull up, that has a very quick reaction to the leg that's up. That snaps down quick. Just like when we're sprinting, it's gotta be a fast reciprocal action where one comes up, one comes down, they meet in the middle of those feet, and then it just reverses quickly. As you get stronger in those hips, that's gonna happen automatically, whereas that leg snaps down like a hammer. So again, boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Stay long and tall through the spine. So once we've done that first action, that's where I go and I try to do a little bit faster on the next round, because every round we're gonna be doing 2 of them. So the first one is a little bit slow, a little bit controlled, just thinking of the leg that's on the ground, that's in full extension, to pull up through the hip, stay strong through the core. Now I'm thinking about on the second round, not only do I pull that out fast, I take the top leg and I bring that down fast. So now you have to get stable quick. You have to be very, very, very strong, but now I want to be quicker. So I'm here, switch, 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 switch. Look at the arms. Once I get it, the arms will be quicker. Done. See how much faster that was? But you notice my core was strong. I didn't dip. I didn't fold over. It was just my legs doing the work. And as I got better, my arms snapped and they got quicker and faster. The next drill now is a 1, 2, 3 hold. So this is what we call a triple switch. So we're gonna bring one leg up. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, but you wanna maintain the same hip height or knee height. So don't just do 2 small ones and then on the third one, the knees higher. We want the knees to replicate each other with every single one. So it's 1, 2, 3, nice and controlled at the beginning. As you get better, you get faster. I'm looking for 3 per side, so it's not about conditioning, about the quality of them. So you're here, 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, stay nice and dynamic on the balls of your feet. As you hit those 3 touches, boom, 3, 3, that's it. This isn't meant to tire you out. It's meant to strengthen the quality and efficiency of the movement, which is getting strong hips so you can sprint faster, be able to absorb more force as you put your foot down, and then produce more force through the foot, ankle, all the way up the kinetic chain to that hips, throughout the core and shoulders. Everything works in one complete unit. We got 2 rounds of that. So obviously on the second round, we want to be a little bit faster, as fast as you can, but under control. I love to maintain those postures with that hold on the third one. So quicker, hold, and repeat. So you got 3 aside again. Done. It's tough. You're gonna see your heart rate go up. You're gonna break a little bit of a sweat, but this isn't made for you to be exhausted, tired, out of breath, and just out of it, laying on the ground. It's maintain proper positioning and alignment. This is speed work. When you do speed work, especially when we get to sprinting, long rest periods, okay? Say you go 20 to 40 yards, you're gonna be taking a good 5 to 8 minute rest. Quality over quantity. Drill number 3 is gonna be our triple bounce switch. So, what does that mean? 3 bounces with 1 leg in an iso hold at the top, building that hip flexor strength, maintaining that posture and alignment, keeping that positioning, learning and ingraining that knee hold. And then after the 3 bounces, we switch. We got 5 per side here. I start slow and I think about pulling the leg up again. So it's 3 bounces, 1, 2, 3, switch. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's all we're looking for. A nice easy bounce with a great switch, maintaining that good coordination and synchronization of the upper body and the lower body. As you get better and you get to that second round, it gets quicker, it gets snappier as we pull that leg up. You get a little bit faster in that bounce, but because you know it's 3, on that third one, if you pull those arms fast, you're gonna bring that leg up even faster. Here we go, we got 10 of them. Pull, pull. 1, 2, 3. Building great rhythm, timing, synchronization, and just overall body control. And that's what I love about this speed work. Now, do you run like that? You maintain those angles and posture and alignment, but we're not bouncing on 1 leg for 3, but we're building great stiffness and tissue quality on these small rhythmic bounces, but we're also building that rhythm, that timing, that coordination, that synchronization. So you're gonna get a lot out of this if you're a beginner athlete or if you're an advanced athlete. That's why I always do these, not only starting on the spot, because I can do them anywhere, but it gets me ready for my traveling drills. The 4th one is probably the hardest. This is the triple bounce, triple switch. So we do that triple bounce, the one we just did in the 3rd one, and then we add in the 2nd drill, that triple switch. There's 3 per side. This builds a tremendous amount of coordination and synchronization within the body. Let me show you nice and slow. Triple bounce, 1, 2, 3, triple switch, 1, 2, 3. Notice at the beginning, I'm nice and slow. I'm just working on that triple switch in between. And that's it. Those 2 together are gonna be an absolute incredible combination for all the things I just mentioned. It's gonna tie everything together and it's gonna build your overall athleticism. Because in sports, we use so many coordinated skills in one. We do so many different tasks. So we wanna train our body and learn new tasks, learn new things, so it can always be challenged. You wanna challenge yourself, and that's why I do it. Challenging the core, challenging your overall abilities to move. That's the most important thing. A little bit faster, but not so fast that you do out of control. We'll be in control. So second time around, a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Absolutely love it. The last drill is the easiest, but it's the one that can get away from us if we don't focus on the intent, the form, and the purpose of the drill. That's just high knees. So what we're looking for is just 20 high knees. That's it. 10 per side the first round, just focusing on bringing those knees up, but most importantly, not allowing the heel to get to our backside. We're thinking knee drive out in front of us, heel is gonna come close to the bum, to the hamstring area. So it's just a nice drive up and down. Then we're not thinking big, long arms, we're thinking about arms getting nice and quick. So pocket to about shoulder, firing fast from the shoulder. So you wanna pretend there's a sheet of glass behind you, and you wanna drive that elbow back so we don't open up all the way, which is gonna be a longer range of motion in the front. We wanna be quick and fast and dynamic with the arms. So we're here, 20 easy ones to start. That's how easy it is. See how controlled it was? I always do everything at a 50 to 60% control pace at the beginning because I want to train my body properly. If you do something too fast, you do out of control, wild, chaotic, you're gonna have to train your body 2 times as long or do as many, even do more reps in order to get that back again. So do everything with proper integrity. 20 now, nice and fast, knee up, heels to hamstring and butt, fast arms, good posture and alignment. That right there is just our on-the-spot speed skills. Now I'm gonna go through a traveling. Let's get after it. Hey, what's up? You're one of the true 1%ers. You made it to the end of this video. That means you wanna be a game-changing, electrifying, show-stopping athlete and separate yourself with the competition. Do me a favor. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, and like it, and share with a friend. That's gonna help us grow. That's gonna help you really evolve, because that means you wanna help somebody else evolve and take their game to that next level. I cannot wait to see you again. Let's keep pushing for greatness together. Let's go.